Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. The wait is finally over. Hazbin Hotel Season 2 is finally here, and I cannot overstate how excited I am to finally be able to check this out. I have been dying to see what happens next in this story, and if you're unaware, I had no idea what this was going into, what was it, about a week, maybe 2 weeks before it was going to originally drop on Amazon Prime when the first season came out. I had a couple people message me, well, a lot of people messaged me asking if I was going to cover it, and I had no idea what they were even talking about. Watched a trailer and was very intrigued and interested by what I saw. A musical, kind of like, you know, inspiring, hopeful, kind of raunchy animated series set in hell with angels, demons, and all that. Hell yeah, sign me up. I checked out the pilot to see if it would be kind of up my alley, and I was swept right into it. And then we had like a week before the first season came out, and we dove right into it. And let's just say it changed the landscape of this channel. Not simply because it blew up, and it's my largest series of videos by far. I just love it so much, man. We went immediately into Hell of a Boss. I'm completely current on all of that. So if you want to see my journey through the entire Helliverse right now, shorts included, it's all here on the channel because I could not get enough. I've gone to Level Up. I met the cast. I've probably given Viv way too much of my money on merch by this point as well. And I just love it to death, this world that she's crafted and this idea, the themes and the love and all these different things it explores. Like, as much as there is this kind of like raunchy kind of humor here and there, and sometimes it can be a little immature, it's just to kind of lighten out these very dense, emotional, real, heavy themes all throughout, whether it's Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss. Recently, I got to actually sit down and interview Vivienne, Brandon Rogers, Richard Horvitz, Erika, Henningsen, and Amir Talai at SDCC at San Diego Comic-Con. And I just recently had an interview with Adam Nalen, who wrote 2 episodes of Hazbin and is a lead writer and head of production at Spindlehorse for Hell of a Boss. I just posted that a couple weeks ago here on the channel now. Highly recommend you check both of those out. I just love this world so much, and just the people behind it. There's some of the nicest people I've met and some of the most creative, and I can't get enough. I simply can't. And I'm excited to finally get back into this world, continue this journey, and see what the next stage of this is going to look like. Because we definitely set ourselves up by the end of last season in a very raw, very interesting place. You know, we showed that we could fight back against heaven. We've seen, as the audience, redemption is possible. What questions is that going to pose in heaven? And then what are the repercussions of that? And now that we've seen that hell was able to actually stave off an extermination, Vox is, you know, inspired. It was like, oh, we can do that? Let's go. What is he going to do? How's that going to work? How's it going to clash with what Charlie is trying to do? I am so excited to get into this. And also, before we get into this, I want to shout out Morgan Terry, because thank you so much for helping me out and grabbing me one of these while you were at NYCC. Thank you so freaking much. If you're subscribed to this channel and you have not checked out Morgan, please go do so. They have an amazing channel, do amazing reactions, and they're just a great person in general. And I'm happy to have become acquainted with that whole squad. And it was a highlight, I think, of Level Up this past year, was actually getting to meet a lot of them, because I watched a lot of their reactions at this point too. Once I was done with my journey, I just went into everybody else's. I've watched damn near every Helliverse reactor's reactions at this point as well, just because I simply, once I was done with my journey, I needed my fix. I needed to see other people go through it as well. And the whole gamut of experiences and perspectives and points of view is such a fun thing to dive into, because there's just so many different interpretations and reactions to a lot of these stories. And that just, again, I think it goes to show the complexity of the stories that they're telling here. But anyway, all that aside, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say before we jump into this. So with that all said, let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, because here on YouTube, Amazon is rightfully so extremely protective over Hazbin Hotel. So we got to play by their rules and fair use and all that. So we got to trim things down. If you want to see the full thing, you can go check that out over there. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. You also get to suggest and vote on what shows we react to as well. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do what we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 1, New Pentious. Here we go. God, I'm so glad to be back.
Good morning, Pentagram City. Tonight's top story. What the fuck is going on at the Hazbin Hotel? That's right, Katie. It's been a while since heaven attacked hell.
How long?
Brutally slaughtered the invading angels and kind of sort of
that hotel.
When you're done sucking toes, Tom, I'd like to remind you that heaven still
Angel Slayer, Morningstar.
Are they coming back for revenge, or is this yearly nightmare finally over?
Morningstar has declined to come on the show to comment. Pussy.
But we will keep asking until we break her. Will she stop at angels? Are you next? Is your dog or cat next? Will her bloodlust ever be satisfied?
Oh my God.
Top of Charlie Morningstar's hit list. Maybe it's me.
What the fuck?
Trust us with your everything.
What a newscast. Yo, what's that, Lucy? Oh, what's up with Alastor there? I love that little detail, though, them fixating or focusing on the fact that his cane, his staff is, his microphone is still broken and had to be stitched back together, almost with the same design as what we've seen with his face and with other aspects of his persona once he kind of drops that visage. And was that Lucifer just kind of trotting around in like what we call a bathrobe? It's just kind of like, I love that he's just here.
Hello and welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. My name's changing. For now, call me
What?
Vaggie.
Wait, what?
I know you're here, Alastor. Could you help out, please?
This seems like a you problem, Vagine.
Vagine. Is she like contemplating? Sorry, I got stuck on that because I couldn't let it go. Is she contemplating changing her name because of the revelation that she got it from Adam? It's like, for now, call me Vaggie. But it's changing? That's certainly a curveball I didn't expect. Correct me if I'm wrong about how I understood that.
Where is Charlie Morningstar? Is it?
Yeah, dude, that is him. Oh, look at the little ducky slippies. Oh, they're already going at it. Oh my, what?
What?
Yeah.
4 virgin sacrifice pina coladas and something called a harder daddy.
Oh, that one's for me. My favorite drink.
I love that pan over to Lucifer, though, once it said the harder daddy.
That's a hot daddy.
Angel, how about you help me serve these drinks instead of letting your pig gobble my nuts?
Don't say it like that. He's little.
Aww.
Besides, I am working. I'm celebrity endorsing the hotel.
He's influencing.
Wants to come stay at the Hazbin Hotel with me.
I've seen all this movie.
Hey, it's the trench coat dude.
Jerry, how about you?
Hey, she's here too.
Whoa there, pussycat. I'm hanging at the hotel. Not staying
Okay,
at the hotel.
okay. Makes sense.
Anyway, get your pig off my bar.
Has anyone seen Charlie? There are reporters here asking some.
God, I love that she just whips out her wings willy-nilly.
Little egg company. Thanks. When you see it, can you ask her if she's still up for the therapy session today? Kind of getting into talking about feelings and junk.
And here's when Pentious cried after he was caught spying. And here's when Pentious cried when you forgave him. And
Here's when Pentious cried
when he first lost a cherry bomb. And here's when Pentious cried after telling me I'm the most handsome egg boy he's ever seen.
Well, you made
one
that.
up.
Okay, I was gonna say that exact thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Or at least the most snake.
At least the most snake. I guess that is.
They want you to have it.
You invented the best things.
Yeah.
Even though a lot were scary weapons that hurt people. We were working on that.
Yeah.
Charlie, there you are. Did you maybe want to come down and say hi to the new guests? We could really use your help.
Oh, I love the doodles on the wall and everything.
Is great. Great. Why wouldn't everything be great? We beat Adam and the hotel's packed, even though lots of people died. But
Oh my god, she's so traumatized by it all.
I can handle the hotel duties, talk to those reporters.
it's fine. I'm perfectly calm. Calm and fine. Fine and calm. Let's talk to those reporters. I bet they want to know all about how redemption works, just like everyone
Oh
else
my
is saying,
god.
right?
Oh shit. Hold up. I'm sorry. We have to go back and look at that paper. Voxtech assist. Buy 12, get 1 10% off. You're gonna want one in every room. Trust me. Voxstop. All your keystroke data saves forever. Of course it is. Then let's see. The Morning Current. Hell's hottest spot, the Hazbin Hotel, Charlie Morningstar's rebuilt Redemption Palace reigns supreme. Okay.
Tom, you and your tiny dick are pissing me off. See, I have 5 minutes a day to enjoy my smoke break, and you're tomming up my space.
You're tomming up my space.
Fox! Hello! What brings you here, boss?
Oh, nothing much.
I love that we're getting to see so much more of this side of things.
Why is it so positive? This is the news, honey. If we aren't scaring people with the title alone, it's not worth running.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Ain't that the truth these days, man?
Punish me.
Oh!
If we want to.
Ew. No.
The swiftness with which he declined that.
We just have to find the right spin.
Oh, I love it when you spin things, you sexy TV man.
Oh my god.
Be ready for some breaking news.
Oh my
I'll
god.
be ready.
Oh my god. Katie, relax!
Or will.
Shut up, Tom!
Oh! Yo! Dude!
Hotta, Daddy.
Why'd he do it? Why'd he just go out and kill himself to save me? We were
Aw.
rivals. Like, all I'd ever done was fuck with him, but he liked me? Why?
I mean, what's not to like? You're kind of cool, kind of hot. He probably liked your big bombs.
I just wish I could see him again. To punch him in
Oh.
the face of Italian and shit.
Oh my god, yeah, had to break the tension there, the vulnerability.
Sweet baby demon spawn. There are a lot of sinners.
Yes, there are.
Charlie, how many angels did you kill personally?
How do angels scream when they die? Is it like, and should I kill my wife?
What is with you and your wife, dude? Relax.
Him.
Ooh, it's Baxter.
Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. And what is your name?
My name is Baxter.
He gives me Dexter vibes. Like, laboratory, not the murderer. Maybe both. Who knows? We don't know him yet.
Lab coats. Very cute. Are you an inventor?
Don't belittle me, woman. I am not an inventor. I am a scientist. There's a difference. Some
yeah.
would classify me as a mad scientist.
Well, hell
Pentious
yeah.
was an inventor. That's so cool. I bet you're just like him.
If you're referring to that pompous snake, I'd like it
oh.
known I am nothing like him.
Hey, everyone! Meet
So he
Pentious.
knows,
Baxter.
or at least knows
Great,
of
Baxter.
Pentious.
And you're here.
Oh my god, she's struggling so hard to cope with his loss. I love you, Charlie. Your heart is your fault sometimes. She needs somebody to latch onto to replace Pentious. In her heart, at least, to fill that hole. So she's volunteered him over some vague overlap and similarities and semantics. Infantilizing him, too. And just kind of like, oh, you're new Pentious. And, God damn it, Charlie, I love you.
Pentious.
Oh my God. Come on, Charlie, get it together.
Here to study this fascinating concept of redemption. My hypothesis is that it's impossible.
Well.
Okay.
Well. This is the song from the trailer.
All our guests are family.
Hands off the chest fluff.
That's the Hazbin guarantee. Did I mention it's free?
It's worth the price.
Albino.
Full of sticky floors covered in junk.
Oh.
Redemption is possible, I really, really hope. Cause if it isn't, then my whole life's been a fucking joke. And my friend died for no reason.
Oh no, she's spiraling. Oh my God.
We can live in harmony.
No, I can't make a fucking Mai Tai.
Why not? Aw, that harmony.
I'm seeking guidance. Come on, everybody. I'll never turn to violence.
And they're like, what? Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
Hey, you.
Oh.
Redemption got you snoring? That scene was fucking boring.
Oh my God.
Come on down to the tower, where we have talent flower.
No telling how hot you could get once you're backed by our power.
Let's start with a killer fit. Let's get filler in those.
Oh my God.
Snip, snip.
Ooh.
This game no one outdoes us.
Oh, let's go.
Trust us. Just us.
Oh my God, it's so fucking cold.
We trademarked all your holes.
Eye socket?
Are exposed.
Except now they're sick of you because they've seen way too much, but we'll still get the clicks from souls who hate you.
Oh my God.
Hope you had fun, but we are done with you. Your run is canceled. We're finished. I'm not kidding. Get the fuck out of my building.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this, man.
No one outdoes, 'cause no one can outvote.
Dude, this song slaps.
Come on down to the tower and see how great you're after.
Oh my God, they're both competing for souls now. Ah!
Why be nice when you can be famous? I am
Trust me. Just me. Trust us. No, I meant to say us. Yeah,
Okay, dude. If anybody saw my podcast appearance on Darren's Sanctuary, where we talked about, well, we were doing like a character ranking for Hazbin ahead of this in preparation for this. And one of the things that got posited, because a lot of here recently, there's been a lot of stuff about Velvette pushing Love Potion, and it kind of prompted an epiphany about what happens at V Tower and the kind of predatory nature that it takes over the social media aspect, like the role that each V has, we kind of went into, and like that portion of the song, other than a couple of little fine details and speculations that I had, actually perfectly encapsulated what we talked about. And also is just a great quick little bite-sized examination and just under the microscope of the kind of content machine, especially when it comes to these media houses. They find a new face, they put that face in front of you as much as possible until you're sick of it, and then farm the outrage until they can't get anything out of you anymore. They give you everything, and then by the end of it all, once you're all done and used up, they yank it all away. And just the way they just kind of, oh God. And now we've got this competition between Charlie and them about vying for these souls here, now that they've had some peace since heaven seemingly been leaving them alone for, I don't know if it was said, if it was, I missed it, like how long specifically they've gone without interference from heaven. Even so, it seems like the yearly exterminations would be coming up, but so far nothing's happened.
Let's attack on the angels.
What did that angel smell like?
Are all the sinners here part of
Everything.
the anti-angel army? I killed my wife.
Did that happen between your last outburst? Was she here?
This hotel is where we came to kill angels.
Yeah, this was in the trailer, but yeah.
No, I know angels aren't like the best.
The best.
We need to be better than them, right? Oh my god! Look, it's Niffty, the Atom Slayer!
The Atom... the Atom Slayer!
Will you stab me? Someone get a picture of her stabbing me.
Yes!
And you can do that too, because...
We had to defend ourselves. I never wanted to... I wouldn't...
Oh my god. Oh, Nifty's loving this, though.
Have all your staff killed angels?
Charlie, do you have
Well,
to be a cannibal to sign up for the
what about your wife now?
Hotel? And I regret killing my wife.
Oh my god. What? There's a whole arc with this guy and his wife in this episode.
Charlie ain't looking too good under pressure.
Alastor, shouldn't you help her?
Should I? Perhaps. Will I? No.
Oh, here I am.
Yes! Daddy to the savior. Wait. Daddy to... Dad's here.
Oh shit, what's that? Huh? Where'd they go?
Let's go. Yo. What the hell?
You can just focus on me, baby.
I said to come alone, Val.
Din Sharky. Hey, I was using that.
I was using
We need
that.
to discuss some of your recent public displays. Velvette, you can't just fuck with Carmilla Carmine in front of other overlords. It makes business harder.
Yo.
And Valentino, you cannot keep hitting angel dust in public. It's...
I love that there's consequences, or at least he's reprimanding them for what they've done.
You're obsessed with
Oh
me.
my god.
Our brand is perfection. We cannot let ourselves look weak to other overlords or to sinners. We are above petty bullshit.
Are we though?
Charlie Morningstar recently proved that angels can be killed. And not just angels, the big motherfuckers, the big boys.
The big boys.
Obviously, she's gonna plead innocent and play the
No, we should all get along and be friends and
shut each other off card. But I think we can spin that. I think we can use the hotel's reputation.
The Hazbin Hotel.
Start a hell-wide uprising against heaven.
Dude, that's the most blitz shit I've seen in this so far, was that.
I don't understand.
I love that delivery from Joel.
And I'll try to...
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? What was that? Hold on, what was that little doodle? What was that little doodle? Oh my god, it's sexy Vox. Mouth tied up, bondage, pants unzipped, another plan, and then shut up. But he just wants to tie him. Okay.
And I'll try to go slow.
Wow.
He's moved in all of his ducks.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, you know,
I need that bed, couch, whatever that is.
How do you deal with all the stress of being in charge of things?
Sure,
Mom
bud.
would know what to do. She was always so good at this, staying calm, being the voice of the people. Do you miss her?
Oh, yeah. Every second of every day for the past, what is it, almost 8 years?
Oh my god.
She'd be proud of me, you think?
Oh, honey. She'd be so proud of you. Are you kidding? At least I'd hope so.
Aww.
Just take a deep breath, okay? The show must go on, Charlie. And you were born for this spotlight.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, man.
Thanks, Dad.
I wonder how much, if anything, Lucifer knows about what happened with Lilith.
Pick up. Pick up.
The account holder on this line is unavailable, or they're avoiding you.
Oh my god, fuck off.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm so overwhelmed right now. I'd love some advice. Just give me a call back. I really need you.
I wonder how long it's going to take to follow up on the little teaser, the stinger at the end of last season with her and Lute.
Sounds offensive.
Maybe Vaggie.
Why are you changing your name again?
What's wrong with Vaggie? Because Adam gave you that name.
Hey, called it.
I feel like I gotta give myself one, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe you should lose the vag part in these names.
I'm trying, okay?
It's an effort.
Reporters, sinners, friends, I have an announcement. This is the Hazbin Hotel. We do not kill angels here. Everyone who isn't here to be redeemed
Is already gone. Oh, okay, never mind.
I believe in every sinner. You all can change and be redeemed if you believe in our dream. Then you are welcome to stay.
Absolutely.
Is anybody... Baxter will probably stay out of curiosity, but nobody
I
else.
suspect this endeavor will end in spectacular failure, which will make a thrilling research essay.
Well, it's only a worthy experiment if you actually try. Welcome
That's
to the
true.
hotel, Baxter.
So is he like the new Pentious?
Oh my god. Yo, did Kiki just have a mouth tail? Has that been a thing, or is that the first time we've seen that?
Why do we even need to rule heaven? How would we, get up there?
Semantics, Val. Let me tell you a story. Back on
Not
Earth when
semantics?
I was alive, I was the leader of a very influential group.
You mean the cult?
You could call it a
He
cult,
was
but I'd say it was more of a movement.
He was a cult leader?
Swear I'd never felt closer to being a god. That's a feeling that I'd give anything.
Wow. Wow, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
To share.
Oh my god, when we watched the trailer, I likened his little thing with the resist and up whatever the whole thing he was putting on to this televangelist kind of thing. Is that what he was? Was he a televangelist? Or some kind of offshoot version of that? That would be perfect. I don't know what is and what has not been established as canon outside of all of this. I've tried to get into the weeds of all of that, but there's so much that is obviously that, from where I've talked to people that are working on the show, they're always saying it's kind of an evolving thing. What's been said in the past may not be true, what is, whatever. So that's at least hard confirmation of something of the sort for Vox, man. Interesting. So we're actually going that route. So I was probably pretty right about the vibes then from the trailer, at least.
It's not what heaven is. It's what it could be once we get up there and snag that angelic.
Yeah, listen to that. This is like a gospel.
We'll pack up all their piety and redecorate that our tower would look powerful with pearlier gates.
Oh my god.
100 billion souls await our every command. It's time for growth. Let's rule them both. Take total control.
Wow. It's ambitious, man.
The heavenly host that bows to none but us. I can have Hockney angels
Tear our feelings and make them dresses.
And what's best is...
Yo, that's metal. Fucked, but metal.
To everyone who doubted me, your doubting days are done. You'll be cornered, trapped, and tortured. Then I'll end you just for fun.
Love a good villain song, man.
No more petty squabbles with the dead as we stroll the golden promenade.
We just need to see if they can back up their game, back up their talk.
Rule the sky from up on high. Once I get up there.
Dude, that is sick.
Fucked!
Oh, what is all of that?
What do you think about Vanessa?
It's not bad, but it's not as unique.
Still got a V in it.
Love it.
I don't.
He'll come up with a good one.
I wonder what she'll settle on by the end.
None of us got to say goodbye. Ugh, I wish I could just stop the feelings and just do what I need to do. I just can't.
Charlie, the feelings are important.
Yeah.
You're allowed to feel them. How about you just let me take on more of the hotel stuff until you're ready?
I love how you can tell how much of a load has been off of Vaggie's shoulders since she kind of came out about everything. She's got a whole different energy.
Sounds cool and tough, right? Yeah, I'll keep workshopping.
No.
Charlie Morningstar, hell's greatest threat.
Oh my god. What?
Morningstar demanded all demons seeking retribution for the exterminations to get out on threat of death.
It seems Morningstar
my
has no
God.
desire to build an army for demons who want to fight back, and instead wants to create a hostile environment where she forces sinners to change and fit into her restrictive, puritanical mold.
Oh my god.
I know I'm scared, and everyone else should be too.
Oh, fuck off, Tom.
The V's are now offering sanctuary to all those affected by Charlie Morningstar's actions.
Dude, what assholes.
I'm sure this will be old news in a week. For now, I'm getting you a harder daddy.
Oh. Whoa! What the fuck?
Heaven's going into lockdown because, you know, Adam was killed, but now Sarah is worried about Hell wanting revenge, and Heaven doesn't want any more death, but is really scared of what's going to happen next. Anyway, long story short, Pentious was redeemed, and he is in Heaven now.
Let's go!
Don't worry, I'll be back again as soon as I can, but yes, your hotel totally works. Congratulations! Bye!
Oh, let's go! Dude! What a way to just be like, hey, by the way, bam, it worked, here you go. Little like button on top for all of the concerns and worry and everything all throughout. God, what a fantastic start to the season. 2 killer songs, and I love this like tug of war between the hotel and the V's and what they can both kind of, or at least are both hoping to reap out of the success of the hotel. Or at least right now, like Charlie's the first to learn, like so early on too. I'm so like, we kind of got a sense of that in the trailer, that it was the revelation of redemption being a success was going to come pretty early on, at least given with the amount we saw the angels and their presence throughout the trailer, that it felt like if we're showing us that has to be pretty early. So right at the end of this, while we're dealing with the fallout of that and the political landscape here, post defeat of Adam and his army and the angels and the success and what that means for Hell and everything, you know, we're seeing a lot of that come out here, and then you dealing with the fallout of that, and she's also struggling still. Like in this, we jumped ahead 7 years. We were 7 years since Lilith's disappearance, and they said we're nearing on 8 years. So we're still not quite at the next anniversary of what would be the next extermination. So we haven't gone a full year yet, or maybe we have just from the starting point, because we kind of started after one had already taken place. So this is probably likely then a year later, I guess, ballpark wise. But that during that time, like, she still hasn't been able to fully get over Sir Pentious' sacrifice. You know, the mural that they got, her sitting in with the egg boy, the one that's still here. Was Frank the one that survived? I don't remember. Remind me. I love the way this played around with all of that, as well as like the attention the hotel's gotten, both positive and negative, and how, yes, like, sinners in Hell likely, I mean, given the nature of this version of Hell and like, you know, all that, like they kind of would have to want to seek more than what they have here, you know, and not a lot of them really feel that. If anything, a lot of them are looking for a reason to kind of give in to a lot of what likely got them here to begin with. Even though there's a whole idea and exploration about what happens there, because you know, there is a obviously a flaw, a glitch in the system that controls these things, or maybe more so a misunderstanding about how that is determined, but that it is possible to level up out. But you got to want it. You got to do it. You got to put in the work. And a lot of them simply just do not. So they're going the easy way out, and that's going to leave them very vulnerable to what Vox is spitting here, especially after what they thought was happening. And then Charlie's kind of pushback on the attention the hotel's currently getting. And I love just seeing how this new hotel functions, the new design, the new look, and just the tenants. Cherry Bomb is a regular, and then we had that little vulnerable moment where she's still also kind of reeling about the Pentious thing and trying to struggle and understand how they got to that point and wrestling with her feelings, because she does have them, or at least has discovered them after all of that. Like, you know, trying to also kind of still play cool that she's not affected, so she does kind of joke and then brush it off once Angel really starts to kind of like probe in. And it's also great too, because coming from season 1 to now, where Angel is actually looking forward to therapy, looking forward to their little sit downs and their talks. She's like, I actually have gotten used to talking about my feelings. The growth there is phenomenal. And just the kinship between the tenants here and the way they're all kind of operating. And then also just kind of the fun way they played with because it goes back to being on the news, because one of the things that was broadcast at the end of last season, we were doing our like little wrap up of everything, was that the cleaning lady or whatever the hell was on the news for killing Adam. Now she's got that reputation as the Adam Slayer or whatever the hell her name was. And people like look up to her because she's the slayer of the angels in this way. And obviously Niffty, while it doesn't like morally align with everybody else, it's a lot of fun seeing that dichotomy played into. And then also with both Alastor and Lucifer here in the house, when Alastor was like, he loves the chaos, he loves kind of seeing the struggle, so he refused to help Charlie in that moment, which made it possible for Lucifer to step in and play father and save his daughter from what all was going on. Then that beautiful sit down between the two of them as they talk about how they both miss Lilith and her presence, her commanding energy, and what she brought here. And again, that just opens the door to more questions about why did she leave? What deal exactly did she make? What is she going to be doing now that even Lute was like, hey, you got to take care of this. You got to do something about this. And we haven't seen any intervention from her just yet. So what has she been doing within this year? I got a lot of questions about that, because I'd be very shocked or remiss that we wouldn't follow up on that, at least somewhat, at least touch upon what her plan is, her machinations. Because I'm still on team, she's pulling Alastor's strings, and maybe that's why he's kind of taking a step back, making it seem like his decision or something like that. I don't know why, because I think he's her avatar, because it's just too convenient for them both to be missing for 7 years and just him to magically show up. The first place he goes when he resurfaces is the hotel and opts to help. But now that it's successful, now that is this thing, maybe he's, I don't know, is he going to be working counter to that? If he is her agent and she is being charged with holding her into the bargain up, which is seemingly to postpone or keep at a distance Charlie right now. I'm so intrigued. I'm so freaking interested in where this is going to go, man. Guys, I want to know what you guys thought. How do you feel about this? What are your thoughts on this first episode and everything that's been revealed here? I didn't even talk about Baxter, but we'll get into Baxter more here in the future, because obviously we talked about that already a little bit in the beginning here, I think, with him coming in here and stepping into this, and also the way that Charlie's trying to slot him into the Pentious role. But he's his own person, he's his own scientist, he's his own all these other things. So I'm excited to get to know that character and how his story is going to play into this, because especially now that his whole ethos for being here is to see if redemption is possible, but Emily's straight up coming here and telling us that it is. How is that going to affect what his involvement, his role in the story already that's being shaken up. Anyway, sorry, I went on a whole little tangent here. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode. There's plenty to talk about later, so sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Angela Burr, Adriana Melee, and Lily Chan's son. Thank you guys so much for your continued support and becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that we take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You guys have been amazing support and boon for this channel. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do half of what we've been doing over here, especially everybody else over on Patreon as well. But without y'all here on YouTube, we wouldn't even be here. So thank you guys also. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.